As I promised, I am recording right after the part of recording the last recording. What up, mates? It's Omega Dragon. And welcome back for some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm not going to train Oshawott up quite yet, but what I have yet to do is complete Cyclone Lord's Pokedex, because the only thing I have to do is see it use extra sensory and what is called Bleak Wind Storm may leave the target with Frostbite as well. And also see it use a strong style move a few times as well. Probably some agile style moves. So, as for the Pokemon levels, as far as they're concerned, I still have yet to evolve Happiny, and I have no idea how to evolve it because apparently it's taking so long for it to become an evolved Pokemon. I sort of want to look up how it's evolved because I swear it evolves by happiness. And if it doesn't, then that's weird. Karen and Kraft have yet to catch up to the almighty Crescent, who is the most powerful member of the team. And I just got a lot of these items from the great leader Adaman for us to craft sticky globs, which I will go right away if I have the crafting recipe to craft the sticky globs. If I don't, then I'm going back to the village and getting that crafting recipe. I'm going back to the village and buying the crafting recipe for sticky globs. Not crafting materials. Crafting recipes. Remedy. I don't know what remedies do. Fine remedy I might know. Superb remedy, full heal, bean cake, grain cake, honey cake, sticky glob. I'll buy one. Do I have the crafting recipe for star pieces? If not, then I'll get that right now. Which is 3 red shards, 3 blue shards, 3 green shards, and a bag of Stardust. I've yet to complete the crafting recipes as well. So now I can make 100 sticky globs. I have a lot of balls of mud in the storage chest. Unless I don't, I'm looking real close. But I think that's just 57. But soon enough I'll have 77. And fine, I'll keep them in my inventory because apparently they have some use. But I have no idea what those uses are. So, before I do the request out there for the Massive Mass Outbreak, as promised, I'm going to complete almost all, maybe all, of the requests needed to complete. Meaning, I'm doing this, and this. 4 of these. The first things I'm doing is the Clefairy's Moonlit Dance, a bit of help from Blissey, and the mushroom hunting with Snowinub. The thing I'm doing first is this one. It's the same guy that wanted the mushroom hunting assistance before. Somewhere out there in all this snow, there's whatever you just said. Mushrooms, I think. Glad to see you all the way out here. I've been waiting patiently with a request. What say you to a spot of mushroom hunting in the snow? The Pearl Clan told me about the shrooms growing around Heart's Crag, and they are quite to the delicacy. But these little gems are buried in the snow, and only a Swinub's nose can snuffle them out. This is where your skills come in. Catch yourself a Swinub, take it out foraging, and see if you can find those mushrooms. 3 would be great. And hunt for mushrooms buried in the snow. have a swine up. Do I need to keep? Do I need to? I need to get in my party first. That's what I need. Huh. So I do need swine up in my party. I'm gonna keep the Clefairy, but I'm getting rid of everyone else other than the female Sneasel. So now I'm gonna release all of these guys. I got 9 grit pebbles, 6 grit rocks, 3 sacks of grit dust, and 2 sacks of grit gravel. The grit rocks is the most impressive part of that. Yep, I needed to get Swinub. Swinub is making some noise. Is there something beneath the snow? Oh, I found one, did you? A fine mushroom indeed. Well done. 2 mushrooms left now. Here, have a Swinub accompany you around Heart's Crag and snuffle them out from under the snow. Alpha Gardevoir. Where do I go? Trying to make sure. What the heck just disappeared? Oops. I keep forgetting you just need to interact, not throw the Pokeball at the tree. There's a Snover. This is a bad idea. Having Swinub out. Only chances if it uses an ice type. But other than that part of it using ice type move when I was hoping that it would, it just used that move and I was doomed either way. I'm going to use a strong style extra sensory. Actually, an agile style extra sensory. Tornadus! At least now I finally did it. Gosh, I thought you were slacking off, wasting time with that Pokemon battle. But look at this splendid specimen of a mushroom you found. You're a natural at this foraging stuff, you know. Only 1 mushroom left. Have a Swinub accompany you, yada yada. Doesn't matter if it's fainted. I'm having Cyclone Lord come out because Cyclone Lord needs the research tasks done. Swinub is making some noise. So apparently I battled the Snover second, and that would have been the last thing I would have done. Report back tomorrow about the results. But first things first, I'm going to battle this Apom with Cyclone Lord in order to figure out my Pokedex stuff. Fantastic effort all around. You and Swinub did a great job tracking down those 3 mushrooms I was after. It sure was fun foraging with you both. Pokemon and people together make a great team. I can't wait to forage with you elsewhere. Perhaps with a new Pokemon pal along to help. It'll be hard to top Swinub though. Its snuffling skills may well be best out there. Thinking about it, it was a Swinub that discovered the hot spring in the Pearl Settlement too. Maybe I should really just partner up with a Swinub, huh? Moral and Swinub, the mushroom hunting dream duo. Sounds good, doesn't it? I get 5 standard edges and an experience candy large. The moral of the story. He is a champ at mushroom hunting when they find the mons they need. It's just Pokemon research, I didn't catch anything. Apom, the only thing I did there was defeated one. Swinub, I figured out about the special skill. Rufflet, I defeated more of them. And Tornadus, all of this. I finally completed Tornadus' Pokedex. So that means I get to show Kogita the completed Pokedex entry for that. Which was what I was hoping for. I'm hoping it doesn't mean complete its Pokedex because it's on level 6 and that would be another pain. That's perfect! I actually really needed that. I'm gonna cut and train Oshawott right up. So I think I'm close. Yep, there they are. I think normally these Ponyta are runaways. Seeing right now. Yep, it is. It's running away. I also need to catch some heavy specimens, and one of those Ponyta looked heavy. I'm defeating the lighter ones. Hopefully I can finally let this Oshawott use Slash. Can evolve, I know. Yeah, that Ponyta looks mighty heavy to me. Okay, that was not turned around. They confuse the heck out of gamers. That didn't look normal. That looked taller than everyone else. Normally the bigger specimens are the heavier ones. That's a heavy one for some odd reason. Aqua Jet. That's it. No, it's not. Who else is out there? Oh, there's one. This is the last one. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, it's not. Man, I know how to catch my guard. I know how to lower my standards. How did it miss? Oh, it's hazy. Gosh darn it. I was waiting until it was in the grass because that was just the best option I had, even though it doesn't matter. I was defeating them anyways with the water type move because now I'm just doing the defeat them all task. Finally! It was level 25. Now no Slash, I'm going to replace, since I barely ever used it, Swords Dance. Finally I got Slash. I was waiting for so long for that. Run away! That run away when it's in the grass. Normally I thought when Pokemon are in the grass they don't run away as much. But apparently I'm wrong. There's one more apparently. I don't know how that got. How that didn't know. Oh no. Now they're gone. And I have yet to defeat all of the Ponyta around here. I only need to defeat one more and then catch the rest. And some I need to defeat. Some I need to catch the heavier ones, which I don't know what the heavier ones look like. So it's just a. And I think my brother is also watching the Adam Project. Got 4 Pokemon, which are all Ponyta. Going to release them soon. And then I am going to do that request. All of this doesn't matter too much. I used Slash 4 times. I need to use. How did I not use a strong style move enough times? I'm surprised. I actually thought I did. I didn't even bother trying to use strong style moves when I should have. Strong style move 7 more times and Slash 11 more times. I've been waiting for you, Survey Corps recruit. I want to give my thanks to a certain Blissey that aided me when I was left injured by a wild Pokemon. Help me find it, would you? It was a wild Pokemon that hurt me. and it was a wild Pokemon that helped me. It's a curious world we live in, would you say? But even to a Pokemon, one must always give thanks for the care one receives. I'd be the shame of my core if I failed to do even that much. Yet again, I'm going to give her an Alpha to thank. Join me at Evelyn's Legacy here in the Alabaster Islands, that's where I met that Blissey. Meet up with Pippa. Pippa. And I'm going to meet up with her at the Alabaster Islands Avalog's Legacy. I'm sure I saw the Blissey around here. So you've come to help me search out Blissey, have you? It was around here that I met it, but I don't see it now. Where did you meet it? Now let me think. As I recall, when I'd been out here for a little while, I simply turned around, and there was an Abomasnow. Ow! I have Oshawott, you got strength. I'd be surprised if... yeah. Go figure. I was like, I'd be surprised if Sea Samurai survived this. I'm keeping him fainted because I'm not using Sea Samurai. I don't know why or how I didn't replace him. Pierce, because you have a fire type move. And I'd be full of regret if you fainted, but you won't. I trust in your strength. Even if I had the chance to catch it, I didn't want to catch it. It's quite as I thought. Blissey may be one thing, but other Pokemon are still terrifying. Ow! Ooh! And it seems I managed to twist my ankle in all the excitement. Bliss! There it is. What? Blissey? Blissey! Wow, this is a bit of fortune in misfortune. I brought these berries to thank you for your help before, Blissey. Here you go. And it runs off. Oh. Never mind. So yeah, I would have had no other choice but to win. No. Blissey is terribly kind, isn't it? It treats anyone who needs its help, be they human or Pokemon. I get a shiny stone and 2 max revives. That was a Bergmite. Just gotta get a closer look at it though. As I figure it's not shiny, but looks so pretty at night. This is just gonna be 1, I think. Yeah. Now it's level 8. Going to return to the village. I don't think it needs me to go back to the village, but I'm going to see anyways. Oh, it is. It's in Galaxy Hall. No. I can also see Kogita, but I'm not doing that until I complete every request before the Massive Mass Outbreak one. Back where I came from, Clefairy would come out and dance on nights with a full moon. I've heard there are Clefairy in Zui, and I was wondering if they dance here too. I've heard you can find Clefairy at the Fabled Spring. Could you go and find out if Clefairy dance here in the Zui region? Investigate where Clefairy dance at the Fabled Spring on nights with a full moon. But I have no idea when the full moon hits. So the best shortcut I have there is to sleep until the nighttime. I'll sleep until the nighttime. And if I end up finally getting a Piplup there as well, that would be amazing. Lonely Spring. Fabled Spring. Wait, I've never gone to Fabled Spring, so that is most likely... I haven't even explored all of this yet. That is most likely where Piplup is. Oh, that request. Funny that after this request and the spiel request, I believe that all I need to worry about is the wisps and the Massive Mass Outbreak and to complete the Pokedex one. Yeah. I only have 2 more requests until I fully complete every one of them. And then this one I'm doing way later. Then this one I'm doing after the spiel request, which I might have to look up that one as well. This one I'll have to look up where every wisp is as well, because that's going to be a really hard one. And I'm sorry for cheating, but I just can't help it when I can't find them all. That's where most of them are as well. Ow! I took fall damage. They're not dancing. But this is an alpha. No, that's not an alpha, that's a normal basculin. So it's beautiful here, but it's not where I'm supposed to. Wait a minute. Investigate. Come back when the full moon is out. Wow, I need to go all the way back and sleep until the nighttime. Not stopped raining, so it should be a full moon. Nope. I have Ursaring in my party, so I can tell if it's full moon or not. Prediction. I was right. Yep, it's full moon now. Thank you, Ursaring. Now I get to investigate. Hold on, though. That is an Alpha Clefairy. Unless that's a Clefable. That's a Clefable. I think that only appears at full moons. Oh. Beep beep. That's cute. Bah? What do they see? Do they sense me? You should let Astaire know the Clefairy of Hisui do indeed dance. What is this? I knew it! A moonstone. There's a Clefable. I'm not going to bother. Nothing in round circular. Oh no! Oh, these are too expensive for me! This many. 12. I still have enough where that came from, so it's technically not much of a waste. Okay, I might need to sell more than that. Mechanical tub. If I remember correctly, the mechanical tub is where I think that's Wash Rotom. Mechanical cabinet. 8? What the heck? You are one expensive guy. Mechanical cabinet is Ice Rotom. Hold on. I'm gonna see how much the mechanical pinwheel is now. Yep, exactly. It was 100,000. Oh, so you say that Clefairy danced here in the land of Hisui too? They must have been adorable to behold. I must go and see them one of these days. Thank you for looking into that for me. I'm excited to see what you'll accomplish next. 5 salt cakes and 2 medium experience candies. I pressed B thinking that was also confirmed. Next, I am going to finally do this field request. And that will be my last one before I Shoko Gita the completed Pokedex entries for Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus. But this field is gonna take me a while to find, so this will be expected to take me 15 minutes. Munchlax. Hold on. I'm doing this. I don't have a Munchlax. Like, I do, but I haven't caught much of any. So technically what I'm doing is I'm getting the Munchlax, giving them tons of food. Not that that matters, but did I complete Munchlax's Pokedex entry, or do I still need to do a lot of things there? Level 2, so I need to catch some without being spotted. See it use rest a few times, give it 20 pieces of food, which all I technically need to do is catch them. That's not gonna be too bad, but I just need to figure out how to do that. Because Munchlax are normally aggressive, too. Hopefully that they didn't notice me soaring overhead. Hopefully I can catch these without them noticing. Oh, they are runaways.
Okay, some of them just run away anyways. Mac! Oh my word. Oh my word, how many of these am I going to catch with Backstrike? That's all of them. No, it's not. Darn it. I caught all of them, but I just need to catch them now without them even noticing me. Which the only way I can figure that out is by using jet balls. Because those Munchlax are no joke when it comes to catching them.
I think I have completed Munchlax's Pokedex entry. I caught 10 Munchlax, but first I'm going to release every Mon. Not that. I still wish you could organize the pastures instead of having to just move them. Because it's so annoying to do so. So I released them and they left behind 2 sacks of grit dust, a sack of grit gravel, and 2 grit rocks, and 7 grit pebbles. They're gonna make quite a lot of things there. Report my findings. All of them are Munchlax. I can't help it. Every time I hear that song, I want to make fun of it. I finally completed Munchlax's Pokedex. I have yet to complete Clefairies, though. I just need to catch them at night. Going to the Coronat Highlands and looking for Sphere. And I'm going to the mountain camp. Even though I should have gone to the summit camp because that would have been easier, but I'm going to Boulder Roll Ravine anyways. The alpha is Miss Magius. That Rotom is curious about me. Wait, there it is. That was easy. Oh, great. That was easy. Sweet. Oh no, I think I know where he's going. Sweet. I think this was going to be a very hard request. Now for Golem, please don't notice me. Stop noticing me! Sweet. Oh, Sven. Sven! Stop following me! Well, this is gonna be an awkward place to look around. Oh, there it is. Never mind about it being awkward. Oh my goodness, Phil. I can't believe you rolled all the way down here. You escorted Phil all this way, right? Thank you so much. Please, meet me back at the summit camp. I don't think you're properly there. Spike! I'll do that after I run away from these guys. And surprisingly enough, that request wasn't even that hard. I don't even know how I thought it was hard in the first place. All I needed to do was just run. Thanks to you, I was able to find Phil, and it's without a scratch too. Here, this is for everything you've done. The rewards are 5 sticky gloves and a rare candy. You're going to be more careful from now on, won't you, Phil? Nope. What? Wait, where did Phil go? Sphere! Ah, Phil! It's like, that was fun, I'm gonna roll down there again. Sphere! I'm going back out. Look at that beautiful moon. Seems like it's about to go down. I'm going to the ancient retreat. Because I am going to show Kogita the completed Pokedex entry of every mon I have. Ah, you've arrived. You now know much about Landorus, Tornadus, and even Thunderous. Well done. In more normal times, I would bid you let those 3 flying free as is their nature. But we are yet fresh from the tearing of the space-time rift. Until its after effects fade entirely, perhaps it's better to keep our trio contained. And now it is time to tell you the rest. What is it? There is one more of that cohort. Come. What the? Oh my word! They show it now? What is that? And I know I shouldn't be freaking out loud because my mom and Danny is sleeping, but this is insane! This is a Namorous, a Pokemon hailed as the herald of spring. And Namorous is not particularly given to ill behavior. I imagine you'd like to document her for your Pokedex, wouldn't you? Catch her then, if you like. She always flits about in the Crimson Mirelands. That is nuts! That is an awesome looking Pokemon! Is that more of the request? No. I complete. Oh no, I didn't. Shokogita, the completed Pokedex entry for Namorous, which I'm naming the rarest. That's nuts, no! I've never noticed. I can't believe it. That's what it looks like all along, and I actually didn't know that. Now I wonder what her signature move is. Yep, there she is, right there. I was right. I was like, no way is she not going to be there. They gotta... Well, actually I won't. But that Pokemon's nuts, and I'm going to try to catch it. Then I'll do a Massive Mass Outbreak request, and then be done there. I love that thing. I bet you guys would probably hate me for saying that. It looks really cool and looks like it would be a great mon for the battle and not even try it out. But so far, judging by appearance, it looks amazing. I can't believe I still caught that in one ball. That is insane. So that's an Enamorous. And it knows Springtide Storm. The fairy type variant of any storm move. I'm sorry. It's dumb. Dan was doing something. But that's the final weather Pokemon. That will be the rarest in the making. It's Enamorous, but I'm naming it. I can't. Gosh darn it! I keep forgetting. After the secret final boss battle, the technical thing is that I need. That was interesting that people dislike Enamorous for being a hard Pokemon to catch because of the Krogunk and stuff. I almost had a problem with Powdon of all Pokemon, and yet I didn't die. I ended up catching that Pokemon almost as easily as I did Tornadus. If from easiest to hardest for me, the easiest was Landorus because that one wasn't too bad. I didn't die once, and it was not too hard of a Pokemon. Thunder's, well, actually, Tornadus, no. It would be Landorus, Enamorous, Tornadus for second hardest, and Thunderous for the hardest, because you would have to dodge the Cyclones from the water area. That's the hardest to me. And I'm replacing, I'm thinking Silver, because Silver hasn't been much of any use lately. And despite the fact that I love this thing, he hasn't really helped me that much in battle. He's kept fainting in the worst moments. Not its fault, but it's still a good decision. Catch one, of course, and see it use extra sensory and Springtide Storm. And then the rest is simple. But I think this will be a very easy get. I just need to show her the complete Pokedex entry for my favorite Mon in the world now. Because that is amazing looking. No matter what anybody says. Not my Pokemon mascot though. But still a really awesome looking Mon. Incarnate form. What? She has another form? I wonder what the other form is like. I'm gonna freak out. Then I bet that means that Kogita is going to give me items to turn every one of these Mons into a different form. And I think I might know what her form looks like, which is Medusa. So now the final thing to do, and this time I'll try to freak out more quietly, is I'm doing the Massive Mass Outbreak request. So technically, the next video is all about me training Oshawott and Dewey and catching a lot more Pokemon before battling the secret final boss. And then after that, the video I'm doing the next time after that is either getting every Wisp or catching Giratina after getting every Pokemon I would know to get. Our last item of research is to look into massive mass outbreaks in the Alabaster Icelands. Let's finish this together. Request 101, Massive Mass Outbreak in the Icelands. If you're ready, shall we embark on our investigation? Sure. Good, then let's head to the Snowfields camp. This is gonna be a huge blizzard, I bet. Either that, or it's still going to rain. Yep, it's a blizzard. It's cold. The cold here seems to cut right through you. Oh boy. Rivalry. What are you two doing here? I came to advise you about the Massive Mass Outbreak seen here in the Alabaster Icelands. I wonder what he's doing. Seems slightly different than the others. The outbreaks happen during rainstorms in other areas, but here they seem to be tied to blizzards. Blizzards, you say? It could just be the cold environment, of course, but I have to wonder if there's more to it. Well, we'd better get to it. I think we should look into more outbreak locations than usual this time. Better get started. I know increasing the scope of our investigation is a lot to ask at this point. And even for someone with your skill, Omega, it will take a long time to check so many areas by yourself. It's a good thing I'm here to help you out then, isn't it? And I suppose even Leanne might be of some use. And I suppose, oh yeah, I'd appreciate it. I'm counting on you is what I'm going to say. This will be your first time investigating these outbreaks, won't it, you two? Try not to overstrain yourselves. Certainly. So to sum up, Omega will focus on just 3 areas, as he's been doing till now. Meanwhile, Sligo and I will handle the remaining areas. There's something wrong with your match there, man. You've left me out of the equation. So you can do basic math, can you? I know how to subtract you from this assignment for starters. I will finish all the remaining areas on my own. You needn't factor in. Whoa. I wanted to show you something. I can't tell if they hate each other or if they're both enjoying this. Either way, I imagine they never would have crossed paths if it hadn't been for you. For now, let's focus on investigating the outbreaks here in the Icelands. I'm using Zeraris against any odds that I may be needing her. And since I'm here, I'm going to get the Oshawott first. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna use Zeraris in battle. What do you need me to do? I'm going to let you use Springtide Storm. There they are, and an Alpha.
Oh, great. Oh, good. Thank you. Ha! I only need to catch one more.
Oh no. Ow! Duat and Oshawott noticed me. I don't even need to defeat them. But I'm still going to battle them. What? You have issues. Jeez, it's just one-on-one. And her name was Anamaris, but I named it Zeraris because it sounded like a cool name. Catching it in a great ball because I think it looks awesome in that. It's gonna take a while. There we go. Guess what? I caught Anamaris in one ball. I've yet to even catch these things, so this is amazing. Darn it. And they're runaways as well, that's even better. Yeah. Caught one. So I have to catch them without being spotted. It is not that big of a deal. How did I go over that? I went over it. So easy. Got without being spotted. And that's it. Got while they're sleeping as well. I saw a wisp. I'm getting wisp. I can't climb. So it was Yeah, biggest freak out. Biggest and most silent freak out. Where the heck is it? Is it inside? No. Like inside this field this morning. Maybe it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I went over him. There we go. How did that guy notice me? Good to see, but I do need to catch it in a great ball. I'll defeat the rest in battle after I catch. I'm thinking of catching 4 of them, since I'm about to evolve one into Oshawott. I mean, Dua anyways. Oh no. Oh, it works. Thank goodness. I didn't want to have to battle it. How many did I catch? I caught 2. Oh no! Please work, please work, please work! I've never seen that guy before. I'm gonna try to catch it. Got it. Oh. That was awesome. That was an awesome looking Pokemon. It was called Avalon's Legacy, but I never saw that Pokemon there before.
Oh, darn it. How did Larry notice me? Whatever.
How do they notice me though? Like, at times they notice me, at other times it's just a purposeful action! The blizzard stopped. No, it hasn't. Oh, it's gonna be run away. Gosh, wait, it's lightweight. Oh no. Gotta immediately try to catch him with a great ball. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Oh my, every time I say it's not gonna work, it does not appear to not work. Regret. Alright, that's the last one. That's shiny, but I'm still not finding it. Wait, is that it over there? There we go. Finally.
I don't think I've caught many of these guys. Wow, that was interesting. This seems to have ended in a perfect time. There we go.
Getting reminded of Olola. So, you finished checking the 3 areas you were charged with in the Icelands. I actually checked out like 5. Match! I've gotten word from Melly too. Says he's about ready to wrap it up. Leanne said he and Melly worked together to investigate the last outbreak. Well then, it seems we're done here. You've worked tirelessly to investigate all across Hisui, but we still don't know what causes these massive mass outbreaks, and they pose a threat to anyone without strong partners at their side. It'd be nice if these outbreaks didn't put anyone in danger, but things really rarely work out that easily. Perhaps these outbreaks are someone's way of telling us that we must better understand the Pokemon with which we share vast Hisui. Yeah, I could get behind that idea. We completed that, and we get 30 iron chunks, 20 caster ferns, and 20 balls of mud. But for now, we'd better get going if we want to make it on time. Come along, you two. What is happening? We immediately report the Pokemon. I probably should have saved before this. I think I know where we're going. So we get that much of a reward. I was going to let all these mods leave, since I'm going to have my own Oshawott. Not Magby. I'm not going to let Magby leave. But some Snow Runt. and most of the rolls. Like most of the Snowmans and most of the rolls. I now have 30,000 Pokecoins. Wonder where we're going. And Namers has her Pokedex entry complete. Yes! I love it. We completed all of this. We completed Duwat's Pokedex entry. We completed Magby's. We completed Gilele, Snowman, Ross, and yada. We only need to evolve Oshawott and say you slash a few more times. We almost have that all the way complete. Gee. I think I know where we're going. No, we're going back to the village. There's no way we're going to the Temple of Sinnoh. Wait! No, we're not! We're going to the first region! This is the place. And we picked the perfect time. What is happening? Oh, wow. That looks beautiful. What do you think? It's beautiful. That's what I said. This lovely space, given to us by mighty Palkia. In this fleeting time mighty Dialga gave us. Such a beautiful view is only possible because we have both together. Hisui means so much to me. My love for it is as vast as the land itself. Tell me, Omega, did you enjoy surveying this land once again? It was a lot of fun. Was it? I suppose it's always thrilling to have a mystery to delve into. I enjoyed it too. I heard these massive mass outbreaks triggered some kind of reaction in your Munchlax's mind. Is he doing alright? He seems fine. Pokemon remain mysterious creatures to us. Who's to say how he does it? I'm just grateful to him for helping us find the outbreaks and telling us what we'll find at each. That reminds me, I've spread the word that the people of Hisui should be alert for massive mass outbreaks during rainstorms. Thanks for that, Eureka. Hopefully no more poor souls will wander into one unprepared and take a beating. Seems like our lives are going to keep on changing, and we'll keep adapting just as fast. An ever-changing Hisui. Tell me, Omega, how do you think the future people of Hisui will live with Pokemon? They'll battle in gyms. In gyms? What is a gym? And why would you battle in one, Omega? You say they're places where you can challenge a skilled battler to prove your mettle. Interesting. I'd like to be the one who deems a challenger worthy. Well, whatever may come in the future, aren't we lucky to have been born into such fascinating, fast-changing times? You said it. Not that change is always good, and there'll always be people who don't want change at all. I've recorded for 2 hours, but hey, that's life. We'll just have to work hard and push on. And I'm glad we'll have you with us as we do it, Omega. Thanks for everything. You certainly have some serious ideas, but I suppose that's no surprise coming from someone who fell out of the sky. But we may have finished our investigations for now, but Munchlax and I will continue to help you however we can. You know, Omega, perhaps these new outbreaks truly are just a gift from Almighty Sinnoh. A gift meant for you, for all the good changes you brought to all of us here in Hisui. Maybe. There's just one more bit that we need to worry about. We completed Daybreak. We got 3 extra large experience candies, a seed of mastery, and a Dawnstone. So that was just a bonus story that lasted like 5 parts, I think. Yeah, Yeah, it did. It lasted 5 parts. Because one of them was just a requesting video. Ingo! Welcome back, Omega, and fine work with your survey. Pardon the imposition, but would you follow me to the training grounds? Wonder what's up. Oh, meeting. Oh, it's with him.
I called you here for one specific reason. I wish to have you try your hand at a new form of Pokemon battle. I used to think that Pokemon were terrifying creatures. You've helped me see otherwise. Thanks to you, there are some in this village who now enjoy battling with Pokemon. More and more of us now see Pokemon as allies. It is for that very reason that I would like you to continue to further your trailblazing. I believe that taking part in a new form of battle will help deepen our understanding of Pokemon. In the midst of a tough battle, what does your partner desire? And what is your opponent thinking? I believe that you have the ability to sense those things, and we will do our best to learn as well. It's quite a difficult request we have for you, but I'm sure you are up to the challenge. You may ask Ingo here for a more detailed explanation.
I think this is another request. I leave the rest to you, Ingo. Please let me know if you are ready to try your hand at these new battles. Not a request, but there is a request over here. Have you tried any of Ingo's Path of Solitude battles yet? Path of Solitude? Ah, the Path of Solitude. A chance to master the art of battling with a single Pokemon. Battling a tough opponent with just one Pokemon in your party feels like reaching for the stars. You've really gotta know your Pokemon well so you can come up with the best strategy. On that note, I've got a request for you. They say that the Path of Solitude is tough to beat, but that's exactly what I'd like to see you do. I'd give it a go myself, but, well, these sorts of battles are just way above my level. Bedoof's Path of Solitude. Eevee's Path of Solitude. Not finished yet. And Shinx's. Oh, never mind. Wormadam's Path of Solitude. Abra's Path of Solitude. Blissey's Path of Solitude. Still more to go. Sneasel's Path of Solitude. Rotom's Path of Solitude. Bastiodon's. I don't have Bastiodon yet. Roselia. Magikarp. That's interesting. And that's it. Once you've completed the Path of Solitude with any of the Pokemon I just mentioned, come show me the mark in your Pokedex. Wait. I don't see any about that. So I think it's just a completion thing. Or a completed research thing in the map. But now there's a Path of Solitude to worry about. But the rest of it is just worrying about more Pokemon, which I'm honestly curious about. Before I end this here, I'm going to Kogita and sing. Ooh! There's a Massive Mass Outbreak here. I'm not gonna bother trying though. I'm just going to go back and see Kogita about the completed Pokedex entry for Enamorus, which is an awesome Pokemon. Aha! You've caught Enamorus as well, and now you know much about her. Enamorus arrives in Hisui once winter has passed, hence the epithet Herald of Spring, which I call the deity of spring. Her company, when I have the pleasure, is of great help. She ferries me hither and yon across Hisui, but I'll leave her in your care for now, I suppose. in my care. I'll just say for now. Indeed, even you can hardly expect to live for all time, surely. But she'll be in your care for now. Here, this is a reveal glass. If used on it and Emerus and her brethren, they will assume different forms. I obtained a reveal glass, and I will do all of that freak out later. Because we all know what their forms look like if it's Tornadus, Thunderous, and Landorus, but we don't know what an Emerus will look like. You and Emerus and her brethren have something in common. You all intend to stir the pot of life. Do not mistake me, I mean this positively. If anything were straightforward, what meaning would there be in living as long as we do? Once there was a god of field, once there was a god of spring. Upon his sweet winds it wheeled, brought to life to every growing thing. Was that how that old verse went? I have passed on to you all there is to pass. Where history goes on from here, I leave to you and your companions to see through. We completed that, and we get 4 large experience candies. So that's it from her. So I got 3 extra large experience candies for an insane reward. I didn't even use any of these, so I'm going to put all these here. And anything that you saw in the advertisement didn't happen either. I just went after the simple Pokemon. So, next time in Pokemon Legends Arceus, when I come back to that, which either will be for me next week, or it will be after I complete Kirby in the Forgotten Land, I will, because next week meaning it's about to be next week soon for me, but what I would mean by next week for me is either tomorrow or 2 days after, because what I'm planning on doing is, for one thing, completing, because all the requests that we've completed up to this point are all of these. We just need to see all the paths of solitude here. That's just and we need to catch Giratina. And all that leads for a reward is the Grit Rock. But I think there will be another request afterwards, because I think, no, that's just request number 91. But other than that, we've completed every single request here. It's hard to believe how far we've gone in this game. And it's not quite the end yet, because we still need to find the fossil Pokemon in the second region of the game, Hisui. Which is why I planned on training Oshawott to complete his research, evolve him, completing at least Slash and Aqua Jet, and then going to the second region. But it seems like the Massive Mass Outbreaks comes out more often. And so far we have a lot of money, and we have this much left to go in order to become the 10th star. But I'm still planning on catching Giratina anyways. We've seen 223 mons. We've caught the Magby that we were looking for. The only Pokemon we need to catch is Samurott, the fossil Pokemon, which is 5, and the Porygon line, which would go up to 8. But then Weavile's the only one I know of. And I don't know anything else. And all of that is 10. Even though I knew up to like 230, up to the 238 line, so I'm gonna check off what I have in my notes and look up the rest of the mons I need if I catch everyone that I know of. Hope you guys enjoyed everything here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.